Yes, it is. Okay. I don't honestly know where to set my microphone up. I actually need my keyboard tonight. I don't know. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna pop out my chats really quick. Because if I am being brutally honest, I am. Jeez, why is my throat so dried out tonight? Anyways, I am not 100% sold on the idea that my chats are actually gonna show up in here. Jeez, my throat is like really, really dried out. That's what I get though. Earn bragging right badges when your clip blows up on social. My guy, I don't do clips very well. Anyways, I am kind of waiting out to see if anything changes. Like, I'm just kind of holding out because I know there's some VP. What did I just do here? No, okay. All I did was move that over. Okay, anyways, like I'm saying, kind of holding out because I know a lot of you peeps don't really join until like later on. So I'm currently kind of just trying to hang out for a bit until everyone shows up and is in here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, my mic is still picking up. Okay. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, wow. What? How do I fix that, though? No, how do I fix that? Please. No, I want the little 6 tiny columns. I guess I can add it there. You know what? I did not realize it's already been 8 minutes. Man, I am having like a terrible time tonight. I think the older I get, the more I find out the hard way. I think I have allergies to certain things, like mild allergies, I guess, because they dry my throat out really bad and hurt it. And even if I try getting a drink or something, it don't help. But I'm risking it because half the time it's for like the worst things ever. Anyways, I think I have stalled long enough. So, we're going to get this started up. And if you noticed, I'm not down here. I am currently missing. Would any of you have any guesses as to why? Obviously, I know there's like no one in here right now, so there's gonna be no guesses yet. But for the people watching in the future and things like that, would you guys have any guesses whatsoever as to why that might be? If you guessed that it would be because I made a VTuber for Halloween, you would be correct. Now, I know you're probably going to be sitting here and wondering why I didn't do the same exact thing as every other VTuber out there and do it the whole month, and I have very good reasoning for that. If I'm being brutally honest, I think it would have taken the fun out of it, and a lot of you guys probably would have thought that it was one I put on for Halloween, and that was going to be the new model, because I actually just watched this with another VTuber I started following the last few days. Um, he had a model on, and apparently that model specifically was one that I will be honest, I thought, and so did a few others, thought was his actual model. It's just for Halloween though. So I wanted to do something for Halloween myself, but I didn't want to do something until like closer to Halloween, if that makes sense. Because if I'm being honest, this might be the only day I actually order this model. So, because for me personally, I really like Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays as a cosplayer specifically because I can do things in cosplay and get away with it. Like, I can do so much in cosplay and get away with it. And it's acceptable because it's Halloween, so people normally dress up. um, anyways, so I'm thinking that with next week, because I think next week Halloween falls on Friday, I think. Don't. My memory's terrible, I think. And I am tired now, so I can't really do the math. Um, but yeah. Uh, what's the other thing? I don't honestly know. But, back to the main focus here. What is my VTuber? Well, if you could imagine, it's. I'll be brutally honest. Um, it's just kind of like a little thing I quickly put together in V-Roid because I still have not figured out Blender. So literally all this is just a spookier version of what I normally look like. So but you know what? I think this one's for Twitch first. So Twitch, you get to see me first, and then YouTube. This is the model I decided to make. I don't know how well it's showing up. I don't know how well it looks. Let's see. Does it show up on... You know, maybe I should actually be looking on my phone at that to tell. But yeah. This is the model I decided to go with. It looks very gray on the, oh, what is it? It looks very gray on the, OBS. And I kind of am happy with that because that's what I was trying to go for. The one that I have now, or the screen that I am looking at, or I was looking at to make this, was, it made the skin tone, like, very, very pale. Like, it looked off. So I had to actually set it to, oh, what am I like a pasty, like, skin color almost even get it to show up kind of great, but it's supposed to be like a little vampire thing. See? I got little vampire teeth. I made the eyes like darker too and the hair darker just because, yeah. Wait, oh, I didn't close OBS. The stream would have stopped. It just made the thing smaller. Anyways, so today's stream. And you know what? Let me fix this really quick. Okay, there we go. I think. I hope. Oh man, I brushed my bangs out and they're curling like everywhere. I hope it picks up my eyes. Anyways, today's stream is going to just be R.E.P.O content. Why? Because if I'm being brutally honest, and I don't think a lot of you really need to be knowing this, as of currently, I have been Insights Auto records your best moves so you can easily review them or share them with your friends. Nah, I'm good. Shoo. I'm gonna make a new game because, yeah. Oh. Things might drop frames here for a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. Apparently my computer cannot handle this. Anyways. I decided to just play this today because I have it downloaded. It's kind of like a scarier game. Kind of like a horror game. My dog just scared me. He is snoring again. But I decided to play this because it's kind of like a scarier game. What am I trying to say? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna test something here because I want to try and minimize how many things I have opened and going on. So I'm gonna exit out of that. That sounded like it lit up on my computer. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that is no fun. Okay, so I can actually exit out of these. Let me see here. I gotta search one thing up too. Yes, if you're streaming to Twitch, there will be eyes closing. There will be. No. Do you have to be Twitch if you're streaming through OBS? Okay. I know I just searched that up. I'm still going to just... Yeah. Yeah. I'm still just gonna keep that up. As a just in case. So I'm actually going to put this up, no, on this half of the screen. Yeah. 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 Like that. Properties. Well, crud. That's no fun. Hold on. Let me look here. Multi-chat. No. No, 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 no. Give me the multi-chat again. Paste. Okay. What? What? No. Let's see here. Let me put this on. No, this isn't for anything bad. Let me exit out of this. Okay. So to know is to know. The thing that I just had that popped up, the caster lab thing. Docs. Stream chat. Okay. So I will show you guys really quick. This is something I have or I got to okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see now. Let me. Yeah. Shush. Okay, so now, if I go in and I do test. There we go. Okay. So, that was the whole point of the thing. Up here. Should be up here on the screen for you guys. I'm gonna move that down. Just a little bit. Anyways, should be right here now on the screen for you guys. This is the chat thing. Oh my gosh, you guys cannot understand how long I wanted to do this. You have no idea how long I've been trying to figure this out. There is a very good reasoning for that too, and I'm going to show you guys. So, I am sure you see, and I know this is going. Why do I have what? Okay. Shush me. Anyways. So, you guys are going to see full page. Hello. Okay. Minimize. Give me the chat. Okay. So, you guys are going to see. So, I will show you on this one. As you can tell, this is my stream. This is on YouTube, okay? This is on Twitch, okay? I have been trying to figure this out forever, and I cannot explain how much I've been trying to figure this out for you guys. So look it. I'm going to go over and I'm just going to type in something in the chat random, like testing. That popped up for you guys. Do you want to see the fun part about this and why I've been trying to figure this out for so long? We're going to go over here. It should have popped up on here. I think it did. I can't tell. Yes, it did. And the cool part about it is it actually marks it if you guys are on like Twitch or YouTube. So now, when I go to talk to you guys, you can finally know what the other one is talking about. So it's not like all the jokes from just one side is being told and the others aren't. And the cool part is that same thing too down here in OBS for me actually plugs everything in. So now I don't have to keep all the 10 million little chat things up on the side. So I can have you guys all up in one place. So I can see you guys and you guys can see each other too. So now you guys can actually like interact and talk with one another. It's great. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, and now that I can get past that, we're playing R.E.P.O. Okay? Oh my gosh, I am a dork for things like that, I swear. Oh no, it's too dark. Ow. Okay. Single player, we're gonna go new. Do you want to start a game? Yes, please. I really don't want to. I gotta be honest. I really don't want to. Museum of Human Art. I think this would be the best time to also point out as well. I'm moving tabs around so I can have one up in the background. No, I want to swap those around. No. Yes. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to keep it like this. Okay. I do want to point out too. I was trying to say, I have played this with Bubbles before, and this is kind of modded, I guess. So there are things in here I don't really know. Oh, that's why my thing is so low. I gotta find sound. Yes, headphones. Okay. There we go. Stop, please. Quit being a peeping Tom. Already, dude. Already. Please. I just... Oh my gosh. Why is the map so big? Crouch! Crouch! Dude, I haven't played this in so long. There better be some high dollar stuff in here. What is that thing? I'm done. I don't even want to know what half these things are. There's a fish! Those are both fish. What is that thing? Hold up. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I had to fix my thing. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see here. Oh, some normality. It's monkey. Yay. Wait, no, wrong button. Oh my gosh. I am not used to this. You know, I'm wondering if one of the things that got added to this made the maps like significantly longer. Because before gimme, please. Okay. Anyways, I'm wondering if one of the things in here that's fitting. Anyways, I wonder if it makes the maps longer because I don't think the starter levels are usually this long. Or like this big. Wee. You know, it'd be funny if you could just shake this and it'd explode. I know if you hit the cork on it, it can, but That'd be funny if you could just shake it up and it'd do the same thing. Oh, this is a bathroom. Let me in. Don't make that noise. I legitimately did not mean to drop that. My finger was on the button and I moved my mouse and it hit my keyboard and pushed my finger off the thing. Wait a minute, why am I running? Air jail. You know, this game is really testing my patience today. I'm gonna be brutally honest, I should not be playing this game. I've been, like, absolutely angry with everyone and everything. And for some reason, my little peanut-sized brain decided to say, hey, you know what'd make things a lot more interesting? If you played a game that's gonna make you angry while you're already angry. So here we are. I see high dollar vase. Okay, so it's only the half circly bobbums here. I'm coming in. I gotta keep looking over because for some reason my chat things don't want to work. So I gotta make sure you guys aren't saying stuff and I can't see. Alright, well, there's nothing here but disappointments all the way around. It says there's more house. Oh, there's more house. How am I supposed to get through this? You're kidding me. That dude, every time I see that picture, it looks like Dale from King of the Hill. Alright. Come on. You're not gonna go. If I don't break it, I'm gonna be tempted to try and grab it. Okay. How did that have gone through an entire... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind playing this game. I don't want to play here. Man. Oh my gosh, I love that. And there's just wait. Oh, this is just a giant like roundabouty mabobums. Oh, what is that? That's pretty. What is it? I wanna see it. I wanna see it. I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's so cool. Wait, what is it? I wanna see. It's like a block man, dude. Okay. It's a fish again. I'm not sure what that thing is. I don't think it's a crown, is it? I don't know. I thought that was a monster. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. So we're gonna go up over here. We're gonna do a little of this. A little of that was needed. stamina back. I don't know what that is, but I want it too. Maybe can I use the cart? Do I have to do the parkour for it? I don't. Thank you, because I am terrible at it. Benson? I don't even want to know what's in those. It's Timmy. Can you go on the ceiling? I need to know now. I don't care if I fail. I need to know. I think you can. I might fail this level, but you know what? If I fail, that's A-okay. I want to get in the ceiling. I want to hide in the walls. I'm gonna lose it. I am going to absolutely lose it. So long as Timmy doesn't come, we're fine. That's what I call the monster. Let's see here. I swear it looks like you can get in the ceiling. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Today is probably not the day I should be trying this stuff. I got my button not, or shift, run, whatever it is. I was right. Can you go up a little? No, I'm not gonna troll. What is that? Oh, that's that one thingamabobum. I have no idea what this does. All I know is it's funny sounding. Oh, that's broken. Oh crap, there's people over on YouTube. I did not see your thing. Hello. I've been goofing around on here. Currently I'm trying not to get angry. Yeah. It is. Okay then. Ow. Where did I put the cart? There's 2 Bensons. And Timmy's gone. Timmy is not gone. Timmy's coming right this way. Hi, Timmy. You're not gonna try and hurt me, are you? Oh, you most definitely are. You most definitely are. I know how to play your game, though. And just as an FYI, I named that monster Timmy for no other reason other than I thought it'd be funny. I don't know why. Also, why are there outlets here? This is the end of the world kind of stuff. I don't think outlets are needed anymore. He's going away. Benson number 2. Go in the cart. Okay, you things are gonna have to go there. Surely Timmy's not going to cut me off, is he? No. I don't think anyways. I don't think there's anything down that way. No, it's just a roundabout. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm what? I know that's the thing, but I'm scared to kind of pick that up. Because I got a feeling the minute I do, it's gonna be loud. Books? Okay, okay. I seen something. What is that? Why is going in the vent an option? Why is this an option? Why am I able to? A 1,000 IQ play. see anything else while I was in here. Please let me just get the books and go. To anyone that is currently watching, you might want to brace yourself in the next upcoming half hour or so. I am a hop, skip, and a jump away from breaking my keyboard. I should not be playing this game. I have been very angry all day today. For no other reason other than I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. How I got woken up today, my wake-up call was my dog pretty much just flopped on me and took the air out of my lungs. That was my wake-up call, so I did not wake up on the right side of the bed. Normally, I don't mind playing this game. It's just not today, apparently. Any other day except today, I'm okay with it. Not today. You are going straight away back to this fun little place because I am not doing it today. Which one's the smaller room? Okay. What? Why did I crouch like I was gonna be able to see under there better? That's just a blanket. Okay. Just a blanket. Okay. Class of 80s. Is that a FNAF thing? Like, I know I probably sound like a little kid, but of all years, you went with 87. You moved, or hey, look at that, another $2,000 item that is going straight to the point, because I am not doing it today. I don't trust myself to not break down, quite frankly. I don't trust my luck to hold up. Could I stop here with the looting? Of course. Am I going to? Of course not. I'm gonna be like that. Why would I stop at one when I could have everything? Plus, I think the school's abandoned anyways. It's not like they're gonna miss this stuff. It's a frog. It is a froggy guy. I don't know. At this point, I am just. I'm going to lock in here for a second. I want this. Okay, I think. Yep. I hear like boss opera music. I'm not even gonna lie, if this is to anyone, I could do that too. That was in my teeth. That was my knuckles. Don't you do it. Get him, Grandpa. Get him. They're being mean. Okay, well, I gotta go rummage through the bunk beds really quick. There's nothing. Are you kidding me? I came up here for nothing. Is this the last room? Oh my gosh, this is the last room. Finally, I'm done. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe my keyboard will stay safe another day. Wait. I'm just now. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta hurry. I'm just now realizing those gnomes ran back to that thing I had. The little, like, poneglyph block. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I don't see anything else. I think we're good. We gotta go. Like, now. Oh my gosh. Where did the grandpa go? Wait a minute. No. Stop. No. I can't grab them. No. Please. Stop. No. I can't grab. No, you know what? You could have. this game. What? Teehee, you can't get me. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look at this. And if I'm trying everything in my power. Not okay. This game really wants me to break my keyboard tonight. Like, it really, really wants me to break my keyboard. I was about to say, if I end up dying here, or I lose, I'm switching games as a whole. I don't even care anymore. I will switch games. I will play Oh Baby or something like that. Because I can't. My keyboard is not going to last tonight, and that is saying something, because I am not someone that is known for rage quitting. I have more patience than a lot of people out there. So to have me angry to the degree that I want to break my keyboard, it is an impressive feat. No, get out of here. No, I'm mad with no. Hi, Bubbles. You came in at I want to say like the most perfect moment. It's not. Um, I'm on the verge of breaking my keyboard. I can't even. I can't, I don't even know what to say. It's just I'm on the verge of breaking my keyboard. We're just gonna go with that. That and that. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Yeah, it's a bit of both. I did set new stuff that's at least a positive. I made 5, 6, 7. When did this become a thing? I can't. What? Maybe. No, but anyways, like I was saying, the new stuff that I did, more or less, I made like a temporary kind of model thing for Halloween. I how do I get my little thingy here to recalibrate? There. I don't know if it's showing or not. There. There we go. um, I made like a little vampire kind of thing, but then I also got the chat finally, and it's both my YouTube and Twitch one together. If I honestly could not begin to tell you how I did that. It I went through like 4 or 5 malfunctions before I finally got. I don't even want to know what's here. Why does the map get bigger? I will take that. I'll go this way because this looked like it was a smaller. You're on both of them? I just looked over and I seen 2 different names. Can I lift this up? Oh, I forget. I have the strength thingy now. So I can. Hold up. It's the picture of Dale Gribble again. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not him. But it looks like him. Oh no. Why do they cram pack so much stuff in like the first 3 rooms you find? And then leave all the bigger stuff for the end? Why do you gotta do this to me, game? Please. I've already lost like 4 times. I don't need to break my keyboard for real. Why are you playing scary boss music now? Well, that's convenient. Not anymore. So help me if this starts playing or breaks. I'm going to. I say I'm gonna break my keyboard. I am probably gonna have a. Still waiting. I was going to say this on one of my other streams. I am wondering, and I know someone is going to have something to say on it. I'm debating though. Would it be worth it to play Undertale on stream? And I I don't even want to say it because I feel like a loser for it. I actually have never played Undertale or seen like any gameplay on it. I know only a few things about it because of the memes out there on it, but I personally have never played it. I don't know why, I just haven't ever. Oh no. I thought that was a UFO. It's just a ring. No. Okay. I think I looted everything. I'm hoping I looted everything. I'm just finding a place to park that. Okay, so let's see here. You know what I'm just now realizing? I'm hauling all this stuff around. I have to take this back to the other point first. I forget there's 2 points now. I'm just used to more or less rat holing everything in like the first 5 seconds. And then trying to make a break for it. Alright. So it's just one thing in here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take all of this. We're gonna run it all the way back. I can. Ooh, I found a pocket watch last minute. I found half a pocket watch. There's a pig? Wait, hold on. I gotta go drop this off and then I gotta go back. And I gotta go find that. I gotta go see that. Alright, please, for the love of all things, I don't... Oh! No, I didn't. Apparently, I am focused on other things. You didn't even make it in the... Oh my gosh, that is a lot of money. I better go find the extraction point and take this there, like, ASAP. Oh, it's just a fire, I think. That's not just a fire. That's not just a fire. Can I hide under the suit? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, you mean to tell me my little VTuber model can't track anything else I'm doing in the dark, but it can track when I get a drink? Alright. Are they gone? I hate these little, like, tight corners like this. I hate them so bad. It's no fair. You guys are teaming up against me. That's no fair. Come on. It's 2 against 1. Those aren't fair odds. I'm not wrong. Those aren't fair odds. I couldn't you just let me take this? Technically this is what I'm getting paid. That whole bag is my paycheck. Couldn't you turn a blind eye for like 2 seconds? And pretend like you didn't see me steal from you? It's I get paid a finder's keeper's fee. Why are you guys like this? You're no fair. That was legitimately terrifying. I'm not even kidding. That was legitimately terrifying. Just see nothing but the shadow. You sound like you could use some lotion. Are you okay? I think she's fine. I think she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. What do you guys have against giving to the needy? I'm the needy. I need this money. I need your money. Let me take it, please. Okay, I only get one chance. Okay, I gotta go find a hiding spot. What do you mean, why am I streaming this late? How are you still up? Technically, this is my weekend. Huh? Ma'am. Monster lady. You. Thingamabob. Whatever you are. Please. 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 I'm poor. I'm poor. I need your money. Let me just take what I need. And then I will be gone. You will never see from me for another 2 or 3 levels. You do not. Why is this lady so terrifying today? I'm being legitimately honest. The next time I screw up in this game, I might not actually break my keyboard. Run! Okay, you know what? I might actually break my keyboard. Dude, at this point, I'm not even trying to loot anymore. I'm just trying to find the next extraction point. I have a bet it's down that long hallway. Of course, there's no hiding spots in here. There's a teacup. A highly radioactive teacup. Yeah, I know. It's 'cause I don't have my lights on tonight. I figured it wouldn't be that bad, but this is a very dark game. And I don't think my computer screen is enough. we're gonna move the baby hippo. I know it's a rhino. I'm just calling it a baby hippo because it's heavy. I thought someone was whispering. I genuinely thought that it was just this scraping on the ground. Okay, I think I looted every. Yeah, I think. You know what we're not gonna do? This. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of terrified. Nothing on top, okay. What candy am I on? Yes. What is it? Hold on. Yeah, no. What is the deal with my VTuber? I gotta fix this. There. I don't know what the deal with it was. I'm hoping that kind of like recalibrated it. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. That was my subconscious speaking. Why are you back? If my subconscious was my dog, I honestly would be asleep right now. I should be, but. Well, not really. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I started earlier, so I could do a longer one tonight. Speaking of, he currently has his nose buried in a basket and is snoring. I don't honestly know. Are you about done throwing your temper tantrum? Why did you break the door? Why would you do that? Anyways, as I was saying before she interrupted me, I honestly don't know what the next game I play will be. I have a lot of games. I have like 2 or 3 that I still have from itch.io. I have. Oh, what was the other one? I don't know. There's another one too. As dumb as it is, I want to play it on stream. It's called the Stanley Parable, but pretty much your story goes whatever way you want it to, just by the choices you make. So there's like an infinite amount of possibilities of what you can do. I'd really like to play it on stream, but stop. Oh my gosh. Let me just scooch on by. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 What I thought. Actually, there are hiding places. I could hide under the desk. But just as I thought, all of the stuff that's down here is all the stuff that I have left to loot. So long as they can leave me alone for 5 seconds, I can go. Okay, what I meant is go look over here, because apparently they destroyed whatever was in the safe. And they severely damaged. Oh my gosh. I'm Lightning McQueen. You can't catch me. Okay, maybe you can, because I ran out of stamina. Please. Please. I am begging you. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Please. Wrong room. No. Am I even going the right way anymore? I don't even know. Let me in. 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 Go, 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 go. Start the truck. Shower shampoo. I don't. What? Head and Shoulders? Look at all this money I'm gonna spend. Look at all this money I'm gonna spend on. What does that even do? I don't even know. I need that. I need that. Well, let's get 2 of them. Why not? Give it back. Alright, where is it? 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 Is it one of these ones? No. Which one is it? It's one of these. I know it is. Found it. Okay, let's go see. Alright, good night. Wait, can I stack the cards? No. Dang it. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. We'll save the rest of this. Okay. So let me take these. Okay. We're gonna save it there. And we are actually going to do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, to the people that are still watching, I have like a legitimate honest question for you guys. And you know what? I am going to just go right ahead. Okay, so I'm going to save that. And I'm actually going to update Okay. There we go. So I updated these really quick because I did have a couple of things I wanted to actually kind of like go over and talk about. Um let's see. Is it this one? Okay. I think it's this one. All right. Yeah, I know. I gotta think to have like a bigger blown up version of my VTuber. Um, but I have this up for a very specific reason. Hold on. I gotta go here. We're gonna do copy and then paste. And then we are going to do the same thing. Here we're gonna do that and multi-chat. There we go. There we go. Okay. So you guys are pulled up on both now. I'm just now realizing I got to edit transform, crop left. No. We're gonna go 0 on that. Wait, no. Cancel. Transform. We're gonna go like 50 for the bottom. And then we're gonna go like 30 for the right. Okay. And we're gonna go 30 for the right again. Okay. There we go. There we go. Somewhat. Okay, hold on. No. The bottom was 150. Okay. There we go. Now I think. Okay. Now I think. Now I think we're fine. I hope. Okay. So, like I am saying, um, there are a couple of things I kind of want to go over really quick, just before I end the stream. Because if I'm being honest, I have been streaming a lot longer than I thought I was going to. So, yeah. Plus, it's Thursday. Technically, this is my weekend. I only work like, and I need to put this out there for like anyone that watches me. Um, so I obviously this is not what I do for a living. This is not. This doesn't pay the bills. I wish it did, but it does not. Um, so I do have a job, obviously. Um, it, I, I, I all I can do is like laugh about it because I don't know. All I can really do is like laugh about it because on my streams and stuff, I get to sit here and I get to be silly. I get to play games. I get to do art. I get to show off my card collections. I get to be just like an absolute like over the top like energetic goofball. Oh, I like to think that I'm an energetic goofball. I hope that's how I come across. Because at work I am like the complete opposite. Like I have to do a bunch of heavy lifting. I honestly I go mute at work. As weird as that seems, I go mute. I don't talk to like anyone. I have just barely in the last year of the 4 or 5 I have worked at my job, it's in the last like couple months I finally started to open up and talk to people, like legitimately say words, not just sit there and go that. That is all that went on for like 4 or 5 years because I like I hope I don't look like an intimidating person to people, like, because, or don't come across as that, because dude, uh, there, I get scared by people so easily, like so easily. You could say something and it could remotely sound mean to me, and I'm instantly like, okay, don't yell at me, please. So I think it's funny that I come on here and like this is something I want as a full-time thing, because I get to be like super silly. I get to do my own thing. I don't have to worry about like getting yelled at. I don't have to worry about anything. Like if I have a day where I actually am sick or something, and just like the medicine and stuff I take does not sit right with me, I don't have to worry about getting chewed out for it. Like I could just do whatever I need when I need to. Um so that's always a fun thing I look forward to. But what I was saying is, for the people that don't know, because I don't tell a whole lot of people. Surprising. I probably should if I ever want to open up and do more of like collaborations and stuff in the future. But surprisingly, I have not told like a great deal of people the schedule I keep. So here's a little bit of fun information. So Monday through Wednesday, I go to work. Like full days, I am at work. And because I'm part time hours, I work half a day Thursday, and then that's usually right around when I come home. I give myself about maybe like 30 ish minutes to an hour, around there somewhere, to try and make something, because I don't pack anything for lunch because when I go to work on Thursdays, because technically when I am clocking out for the day is when I'm supposed to be going on lunch break, like on normal days. Um, so I usually try and make stuff when I get home, kind of get like out of my work clothes, my work uniform and things, just more or less get to a point I can just chill. And then right around that time when I'm done with everything, I am able to start streaming at like 12, 12:15 ish. That's usually like right around what I try to shoot for. Um so yeah. Uh but beyond that, like now, from when I get off on Thursdays like today, like when I get off at 11, and I need to reiterate this, it's 11 my time. So currently it's 12:38 MST, so Mountain Standard Time. Yes, I know. Very odd time zone. It's the time zone that goes on here. I think I live in a place where, or I live in air area, I guess, of like the mountain range that still runs off of its own time and doesn't necessarily fall under any other ones. So I don't know. I don't know how the time zone works. All I know is it's Mountain Standard Time. I'm just here to be the messenger. I'm not the creator. Please don't attack me over it. But like I said, usually it's around like 12 Mountain Standard Time that I stream, or I try to, on Thursdays. And then, like I said in my Discord server too, um I am currently working on goals. Oh, yeah, I know. It's a it's a very weird time zone. I don't even know how. I think there's maybe like two states or something that are a part of the Rocky Mountains that actually has the time zone. I think it's us and maybe Arizona, I want to say. I could be entirely wrong. It has to be like one of the neighboring states though. I don't know if it was Arizona or Utah or which one, but there's another state that has the same time zone. But then that's it. Everyone else is pretty much on the same. Everyone's on the same page. Um, but the thing I was saying though was for the stuff in the Discord server, um, and no, this is not for a now for like anyone watching. I know this video is gonna go, or like this VOD, I guess, goes up on YouTube like right after I'm done. So this is just for anyone that watches this in the future. Um, I'm setting follower goals just because. I don't know anymore. At this point, honestly I want to fight had whoever made this. I think I don't know. Does anyone else still do the time zone thing, or is that just here? Because I thought at one point it was said that we were gonna get rid of like the time skip thing where you fall back an hour and then spring forward an hour. But I don't know. But the follower goal things I am saying, um, oh, what was I saying? Uh, the first one I have is a simple one. It literally is just 2 followers till for Twitch till I hit 25. Once I hit 25, I'll start streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I will probably never stream on Sundays just because it, I don't know why. I have just been raised under the thing you don't really do anything on Sundays other than be lazy. Like if that may not necessarily be lazy, but like just have a you day, if that makes sense. Like you make time for everyone else throughout the week, but then Sundays you make sure it's just for you so you can get all your eggs in line before you have to go to work for the week, if that makes sense. So it's just like a reset day, I guess. Um, but the first one though is at 25. So once I hit two other people to follow me, I will start streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, not just Thursday and Friday or Thursday and Saturday. It'll be all 3 days finally. And then if I can get, I think it was 35. If I hit 35, then I'll add an extra day on because I get off early and I get off at 3 in the afternoon from where I work. So, um, oh, there's a little like mess up bar on the bottom of the chat thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'll have to fix it the next stream. But like I'm saying though, I think the next one after that I set to like 55 or 100. I don't know. I want to set other goals and I want to have like you guys help set them too. Um I don't remember to ever update my Discord link and my social media stuff. I probably should, but I just don't ever remember. So oh, that was my dog snoring. But once I actually get better at remembering the things like that, um or not remembering the things like that. Once I get better at like getting followers or remembering to update my link and stuff, I'm gonna start setting more goals and things. But I don't I don't know. I don't have very many goals. Like the biggest one for me is to get the last 2 followers I need for me to start streaming 3 solid days every week instead of just two, one definite one and a potential second other. Um Once I do that though, then I'll set another one. And I need to say too, um so long as it's within reasoning too, I would be perfectly fine with like any sort of like goal ideas you guys would have. If you want me to try and do like a Vocaloid cover or like a song cover of some kind, I can try my hand at that. If you guys want me to try and do a stream where I show you how I do like the VTuber stuff or reveal like how I came to kind of be with this, I can. If you guys want like a cosplay stream, I can do that. If you guys want me like doing a reacting stream, because I guess that's a thing I didn't know about, I can do that. Um, I don't honestly know how he'd feel about it, but I can maybe get my brother to play games. There again, I do have to say I don't know about that. That's a strong maybe, because if I'm being honest, I don't feel like I should be having people on my streams if they don't necessarily want to be. And my brother has stated before he doesn't necessarily want to be on people's streams. So I will ask him to double check and make sure, but if I don't do that, then I might open it up to an idea where I do like a collab stream of some kind, where I try and reach out to other people and do like different collabs and things like that, and go from there. Um, I do ask that whatever you guys come up with, um, please have it be within like the range of like acceptableness, I guess, or like something acceptable for Twitch and YouTube, because like I said, keep in mind I'm on both platforms both at the same time right now, so I have to keep it like PG for both of them. uh I don't know for that. Um a huge thing I do want to say that I'm going to have to be doing here in the next few weeks is I will be having to I guess kind of take like more time to make videos instead of streaming. So there might be some time coming up the next couple of weeks where I don't stream as often. Um that's not a bad thing. I'm holding up my end of the deal or my end of the promise I gave you guys when we were playing No Baby, and I might change what I'm doing, get Nightbringer just really really quick, um go through the tutorial on stream, and then I guess just leave it, be because until we finish Obey Me, because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be doing like the full read through for Obey Me. Um, both both stories I might add, because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, it is really fun just going through and reading the things like that. Who knows, too? Maybe that could be something I do. Maybe I could get a group of friends together and we could pick a game like this or a game similar to it and just kind of like do different voices for things or take turns reading for each of the characters. I don't honestly know. Um, that'd be fun, but I don't know. If you, like I said, if you guys got any suggestions, by all means, feel free to drop them in my Discord, or if you're not in it, then try to reach out to me on one of the things on my link tree and try and get a hold of me that way, because chances are I can probably get a hold of you. The only one you might have trouble with is Instagram, but that's because honestly, I just don't like having the notifications on for Instagram. So everything else works, but Instagram, I at least check it once a day, but still, it's kind of slow for responses. So yeah, um, I like I said, if you guys got suggestions, please send them to me. Um, I think I might call it a night there. I got a 2 hour stream in. That, for me, that is pretty freaking good. I'm not even gonna lie. That is really good because I don't ever usually stream for this long. Usually it's hard for me to sit down and stream for more than a few hours at a time. So to have me sit down and actually be able to successfully stream for more than 2 hours willingly without having to be playing with friends or anything, that is pretty impressive to me. um, I think I will call it a night there though. Just because I'm trying to find other things that I can also stream. We might be tomorrow. We might be playing something else. We might be playing Obey Me again. I don't honestly know. I'll have to see how tomorrow goes because I might be streaming earlier on in the day instead. So I will have to see um how I feel and things like that when I wake up tomorrow, because if it's a case I'm like, I don't feel like being noisy. I might play a more like chill laid back game, or I might do art or something. Um or if I'm an idiot and eat chocolate or something, I might I might have to cool it on the things like that. Um Fun fact that you did not know about me, that you probably did not need to know, but know now. I am almost like 99% certain I have a small allergy to chocolate, because it, like, I get it dries everyone's throats out, but like, I just had a couple of pieces of candy literally like 4 hours ago, and my throat is just now going back to normal. It's been dried out this whole time. I don't know if you see me getting like 10,000 drinks throughout the stream, but that's why. So, just a fun fact you didn't know. So, it depends on how I feel tomorrow when I wake up. um, and chances are I might not even do a stream tomorrow afternoon. I might honestly do like cosplay stuff later on in the night or do something like that. Um, Either either way, I'll figure it out. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up before I keep rambling on because I know I will end up rambling to you guys forever. Um, I want to start by saying thank you so much to every single person that stopped by. Um, I really do appreciate it. I know, yes, I know you probably hear this 10,000 times, but honestly, I am so appreciative of the fact that you guys stopped by. I'm appreciative of the fact that I actually had people talking in chat and actually had people kind of like getting along with one another, especially too because you guys see yourselves up there. That that yeah, that's you guys. This is YouTube and Twitch together. So I'm glad to see that the chat actually worked. Um I could not be happier. So I honestly thank you guys so much for just stopping by and helping me try and figure out how to get the chat working. um I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate if you've stuck around for the whole like rambling session I've had. I know I am long-winded with the things I say. I know I'm kind of slow and I kind of take my time talking, but I do appreciate the patience you guys have for me. Um, like I said, I don't know what tomorrow's stream will be. It just depends on how I wake up and feel because I've been going back and forth between being okay and not. um, so I will see how things turn out tomorrow morning. Um, if you don't hear from me right away, then it might be a later stream. But if you don't hear from me at all, then chances are it'll be a Saturday stream. And if you don't hear from me by then still, um you can go ahead and assume Mothman decided that he was not happy with the lamp he ended up with and wanted to go back to the lighthouse. And in order to do that, he actually had to trade me back to the black market for it just because he could not live without it and the might that the little light inside of it brought. Okay,